He used to believe pain was punishment, that life only gave it to people who did something wrong. But one night, when everything fell apart, he learned the truth. Pain doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to shape you. There was a young man named Ethan. He lived in a quiet town, far away from the noise of big cities. From the outside, his life looked normal, but inside, it was chaos. He had dreams, big ones, but no strength left to chase them. Every time he tried, something broke him. He failed exams, lost opportunities, watched people move ahead while he stood still, and the more he failed, the more he stopped trying. One day, his father told him, "Ethan, the problem isn't the world, the problem is that you quit every time it hurts." Ethan didn't answer. He just nodded and walked away. He didn't understand what that meant. Not yet. A few months later, everything he feared happened at once. His best friend betrayed him. His girlfriend left him. His father lost his job. It felt like the whole world was against him. He started spending hours alone in his room, staring at the ceiling, wondering why life was so unfair. He wanted to disappear. One evening he went out for a walk. The streets were empty, the sky was fading from blue to black, and the air smelled like rain. He stopped near a small workshop. The sound of metal hitting metal echoed through the cold air. Inside, an old blacksmith was working, striking a piece of iron again and again with his hammer. Sparks flew with every hit. Ethan watched quietly, mesmerized. The blacksmith noticed him and smiled. "Come in," he said. Ethan stepped closer. "What are you making?" he asked. The old man wiped his hands. "A sword," he replied. "But this metal isn't ready yet. It needs fire." Ethan frowned. "Fire? You mean you burn it?" The blacksmith nodded. "Yes, I put it through fire again and again. Each time it screams and bends, but when it comes out, it's stronger than before. If I skip the fire, it breaks the moment someone uses it." Ethan stood there, silent. The blacksmith continued, "You remind me of this iron. Life's fire is painful, but it's the only thing that makes you unbreakable." That night, those words stayed in his head. Life's fire makes you unbreakable. For the first time in months, he didn't fall asleep crying. He fell asleep thinking. The next morning, he woke up early. He didn't know what to do, but he knew he had to move. He cleaned his room, started exercising, and began applying for jobs. Small steps. Every time he felt tired or hopeless, he remembered the blacksmith. Days turned into weeks. He got rejected again and again, but this time, he didn't quit. He worked part-time jobs, studied late at night, and saved money to learn new skills. He didn't talk much, didn't post online, didn't explain himself. He just worked in silence. One night, as he was walking home, it started raining heavily. He was drenched, cold, and exhausted. He passed by that same workshop again. The old man was still there, still hammering. Ethan smiled faintly. He whispered, "I understand now." Years passed. Ethan moved to the city. He built a small business from nothing. It took endless nights, countless failures, and moments where he wanted to give up, but he didn't. Every time something hurt, he told himself, "This is my fire." One morning he visited his hometown. The workshop was still there, but the blacksmith was gone. The place was empty, dust everywhere. On the table lay an unfinished sword and a small note, "For the boy who learned to build from pain." Ethan held that note tightly. For the first time, tears didn't feel weak, they felt alive. He walked outside, looked up at the sky and smiled. "You were right," he whispered. "The fire didn't destroy me, it built me." The truth is, pain is a builder. It's the silent architect of strength. It doesn't announce itself politely. It storms in, tears everything apart, and forces you to rebuild. But what rises after that storm is something unshakable. Most people run away from pain because they think it's unfair. But if you look closely, every great story begins with struggle. Every strong person has scars. Every success hides sleepless nights. You can't skip the suffering and still expect to grow. Think about it. Iron becomes a sword only when it survives fire. A seed becomes a tree only after it's buried in darkness. Even the sunrise can't happen without the night. So, when life burns you, don't ask why me. Ask, what is this fire trying to make of me? Because maybe the pain you hate today is preparing the version of you that you'll be proud of tomorrow. Ethan's story isn't about luck. It's about endurance. It's about showing up when it hurts, believing when it doesn't make sense, and building even when everything inside you wants to break. Pain will visit again. It always does. But now he welcomes it differently. He says, "Come in. I know who you are. You're my teacher." And that's the message for you. If life has been hard, if you feel tired, if you've lost more than you can count, don't give up yet. The pain that feels unbearable today might just be the hammer shaping your strength. One day you'll look back and realize every scar, every fall, every sleepless night was part of your making. So build from pain. Build quietly. Build fiercely. Because what you build from pain can't be taken away. It lives in you. It becomes you. And when that day comes, when people ask how you made it, smile and tell them, "I was built from pain."